Hello. There I am. Hi. You're watching the CNC Garage live stream, both on Facebook.com/CNC Garage and Twitch.tv/CNC in Norwegian, and on YouTube, youtube.com/CNCgarage.org, I think. Yeah. Is it just CNC Garage? I'm not sure. And on Mixer. Hi there. I'm working on some projects for some customers. I have a lot of things to do and way little time to do it, so things is just as it's supposed to be. So I'm just going to work a little bit and maybe talk to you guys while I work today. So just want to share the right screen. So while I work, I'm hi Leb, nice to see you. You like being on Twitch this time of day, don't you? So this project is a LED sign. It's evening, yeah, that's true. Yeah, you have the same time as I am. It's 21:16 where I live as well, here in Norway. Yeah, so this is supposed to be a acrylic LED sign. I have tried making one version of it already. The problem is, you can see this is a business card, so it's I don't have the best resolution to work with from start. But we work with what we got, right? The problem here is it's already low resolution. I have tried working on it one time already, but unfortunately these letters didn't get as dark as I wanted them to. I'm not sure if that's really a problem. I have everything that's black here is going to be white on the acrylic, so it's at the moment it's inversed. So I can switch it back. So this is how it's going to look like on the acrylic when it's light up from below. Approximately. I really not sure if I like it or not. It looked very good when I did it the first time, but let's see if we can find that. I'm just going to turn on some music in the background, if that's okay. You can listen to one of my songs. I'll just keep it low in the background. I did a lot of work to get this to let's just start over. I really think I can do better. Let's try the magnetic one. I really don't like those edges. Skal lukte litt. Det skal, når du lakkerer, så skal det lukte litt. Oh, thanks. I didn't notice that the microphone went. Sorry. Let's do some of my own music. Oh, Chewy is number 1 on my Spotify. But let's do something else. Flux is last, really. It's always difficult to try and balance music on when you're streaming on Twitch. How much audio is enough or too much or whatever. I actually made this song while I was live streaming on Twitch, so you can actually find it on YouTube as well if you search on Plenitude on YouTube, or you can just find the song on Spotify. This is actually this is actually made the graphics is actually made inside of Fusion 360 with a standard rendering tool. I just didn't bother doing anything else. So this is starting to look good. Just need to remove those blacks down there. The thing is, I'm going to make a grayscale out of this image later, so it's not a problem if there is some left. Did you watch the stream yesterday, Leb, or did you go away when the stream fell down for a minute? Oh, hi Sofo, nice to see you. How are you? How's life treating you? Actually, I did. Let's see if we can do that. I'll just layer. Look at that. That's the Norwegian map I made yesterday. Map of Norway. That's 2.4 meter high. It's basically 2 meter when you flip it. It looks very nice. Look at that. I'm planning on making more of them. But for now it will have to wait because I need to... yeah, it looks very nice. I need to finish this science, but look at this. This is 8mm of orange Valchromat. It's MDF, colored MDF. You've probably seen it already on the live stream. It turned out very good. Yeah, but I'll get back to drawing. So this is going to be a LED EDGELIT acrylic sign, like the other ones you've already seen, maybe, like the tiger. You can see the tiger on Facebook. Maybe this one. Turned out pretty good. That's just a stock photo from Google with I just searched for tiger photos that was all rights included, so I'm able to actually use it without any licensing issues. And I just did like this on it. When I did a script on it, and it turned out pretty good. I really want to smooth out those edges, but I don't want it to be too rough or too smooth. I think I made it worse. Sofo says, I like the tiger, it should say Sofo on it. Yeah, it should. You already got your name on a piece of plywood before, right? Would be fun to make a wall of fame that I could have on the wall out in the garage, maybe. You know, on the if you see that wall on the right side of the CNC machine there, right now it's filled with other stuff, but maybe I should just put the 10 most common names on the chat up on that wall. That would be cool. I was also thinking about making. We have been doing a little bit of. Hi Knut, godt å se deg. Nice to see you, Knut. I was thinking about maybe making a world map on that wall with a lot of LED lights in it, and use that. We have integrated the Raspberry Pi running a Node-RED script. I think it's on. No, it's not online right now. But we have been lucky enough to get it to read the Twitch chat. If we could only do a whois on every chat user, and then light up the map on the wall with the people from the different parts of the world being online in the chat. So if someone from the States is there, you'll see the United States lighting up on the wall. And if someone from Norway is there, you see that. That would be really, really cool. Could be done, yeah. We just need to get the country output of the if there is a whois function on the Twitch chat that shows you which country they're from, then we can do it. That would be awesome. Some mirrors from the laser cutter and etch them into the wall. Yeah. Does Twitch have an API for programmers to detect when they're online? Well, yes, there is a Twitch API, and there's a Twitch. I'm already a Twitch developer, but you should really watch the stream for some time ago. Let's see if something is online here. I broke my one of the scripts I'm running on Node-RED. Accidentally destroyed it. I did something wrong in the flows, and then I messed up the entire flow, and I know it don't want to start inside PowerShell anymore. So I think I have to delete the entire flow and then do it all over. But yeah, we were able to do some input and output triggering of devices and such when people said words in the chat, so that was pretty cool. I'm not sure if you can get the country. Currently looking into the docs. Cool. Let me know. That would be awesome. Imagine, I already have the map idea already. Oh, you can rescue that flow. Sure. I'll do that later, okay? I think I did a cross inside the node red. I did something. I think I did some weird loop that sent the message back and forth or something, and then it just crashed. It's not a biggie anyway because it wasn't a big flow, but I just haven't had the time to fix it. It's annoying when it takes the select tool as well. It's probably a better way to do this, but I'm learning by doing, as always. I don't know why it's removing the red. Probably too rough. I guess it's... I'm not sure if it's okay because the red... So if we keep the yellow, black, white, black, white, black, black, white, black, white, black. So it's going to lose that the red contour then. They have to lose it anyway. You can make it a gray, maybe. Let's try that. Let's find some of the music I made that's not been published. There's a lot of that. Yeah, thanks. Send me a message on Discord. Just need to get this finished. The guy that needs this sign, he's going from Norway to Las Vegas on Saturday or something, or before the weekend, and he needs this sign finished before then. And I'm really struggling because the bad resolution on this. Oh shit. No geolocation on the Twitch API? Oh, that's really bad. It would be so awesome to see the different parts of the world light up. I guess we need to find some other usage for that Twitch API then. Would be really awesome. have no idea why this isn't working right now. I have made it working before. The problem is I have to decide which part to keep. I want to make all this white. I already did this once, but I wasn't exactly happy with the result, so trying it again. That didn't look good at all. It looks better. So what other cool stuff could we do with some integration between some real life stuff like a map and Twitch, or other cool integration? Anything real time is cool. I was thinking of like a raid warning light or something. I'm too tired for this today. Yeah, I can also see why they didn't include geolocation. So people don't like make freaking 5-meter big maps with users. But it's weird though. It should be able to ping users and decide where those IPs come from somehow. So the red really turned out good here, but maybe internal, but not from the API. Yeah. There's a panel add-on that shows viewer geolocation, but you have to opt in. So is that Twitch that made that, or is it a third party? Third party, okay. I thought there was one other selection tool that was kind of... I really can't find it. I guess it's gone. Or maybe it's just my imagination. Oh, hi Reese! I have no sound at the moment. Just come to say hello. Alright. Hi! How do we invert all of this selection? I thought we did it here, but when I push invert... No, there we go. Oh, it disappeared now. Why is that? So Reese is been out of the channel for a while now, but it's really nice to see him back. He's from Warszawa, he's studying in Warszawa, Poland. He's probably busy with school. Yeah, my laser cutting is doing good. Hopefully you have some sound on. Right now I'm struggling with Photoshop. I used to know Photoshop back a long time ago. Then I stopped using it and now I forgot everything. So it's like trying to learn the bicycle again. It's horrible. And there's so many selection tool differences than it used to be. Why can't I invert that selection? I don't get it. I want to make everything inside that selection white. Maybe we can just paint it now. Oh, it's painting outside the selection. That actually cleaned it up a lot. Interesting. That looks much better. Sofo says, just wondering, does the world need another Terminator movie? Well, I would say yes. I just wish they just switched the director or something, because the last ones were pretty bad. It looks almost like a bad teenage movie. It was much better when it was old style directing. So the next stream, well, you know, I don't have any stream times at the moment. I'm really sorry, but I do a lot of work, and at the moment with 2 kids, I haven't just found the time to do regular scheduled streaming. I'm only doing this for fun. I'm not working to be an affiliate or a whatever partner, blah blah blah. I just don't care about that. I just care about having fun, right? So I'm sorry, but right now I don't have any scheduled streams. I will probably do some streams tomorrow, but I'm not sure. Oh, I got a request on Facebook. Can you cut this with your CNC? Whew, it's going to be hard. So that's a cylindrical. No, I can't cut that. Well, I can cut that one. Maybe with the 4th axis I can make. What do you guys think? Is it possible to cut that with a CNC? So everything is possible if you have enough time. This is like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 operation CNC precision milling. Probably easier way to do it just manually. I don't like those spots next to the letters. That needs to go away. When I made this song, I was thinking about like an Olympic stadium music intro stuff, like a sports event or something. Can you hear it a little bit? And the next athlete coming to the stage is Tiger Woods. Petter Northug. Really not sure why that. And that was I never finished that song, so it just ends. Listen to the end of this song. It's just building and building and building, and then I just fuck it, let's do something else. In the middle of the takeoff. This is another, like a news jingle. So slow. You have the spirit of an 80s poet. You're a poet and you didn't know it. Oh! That's Andrew Dice Clay. Little boy blue. He needed the money. The Photoshop is so slow now. By the way, this notice is down in the corner. I built a time-lapse box a few years ago that is documenting some stuff for a customer, and it's uploading, it's a Python script actually, and it's uploading to Dropbox to images from 2 cameras every 10 minutes. And it's still working. It's been working for 2 years now or something. The cool thing is the Python script is actually inside Dropbox, so if I want to change something, I just go into Dropbox and change the Python script, and then after a day when the Raspberry Pi restarts and downloads the script all over, then the new updated script gets running. Oh, how should I be? I'm really struggling on selecting those. You know, let's just do magnetic. And of course I forgot to invert it again. Oh, I think I'm just too tired for this. I think I did it pretty well. What I could try is just to manually just paint those black. If this would have been a better resolution image from the start, it would be much easier to do a vector on it and just work that way instead. Just doing a little bit of cleanup on the... It's nice to have some of these, they kind of make it like a gray shade, but if you have too many it looks dirty on the when you engrave it. Oh, I heard that song so many times. You wanna hear a new song? Where is it? Trying to find it. So this one has a project codename Corium. It's I haven't found a proper name for it yet. Maybe it's just going to be called that. Do you know what Corium is, by the way? It's it's nuclear lava. It's if you have a nuclear reactor gone wild, like Chernobyl or Fukushima or something, and all of those different like uranium and all of the different waste chemicals from the reactor just mixes together until it forms it looks like lava. It's radioactive lava with just a lot of different plutonium and uranium and a lot of fuel and whatnot. All of those weird stuff mixes together. They call it corium. Thorium. So that's the work title for this song at the moment. When the Chernobyl reactor went haywire, corium was formed underneath the reactor, and it burned a hole through the concrete, all of the different layers of concrete, and went down into the reactor floor, through the reactor floor. Yeah, I thought ordinary lava was bad. Yeah, corium is worse. Let's see if we can find some pictures of corium. It's only been documented twice, I think. Yeah, first, so this is from the Fukushima reactor. This is corium. It's a mixture of nasty chemicals that, you know, when things just mixes up until it's really bad for you. really bad for you. It's really bad for a robot. And it's a mixture of it glows and it's hot and it's corrosive and yeah, that's corium. Yeah, we need lava that shoots lasers. Churning molten pool of uranium oxide. Oh, that's nice. The question is, how did you film this? Yeah. Anyway, that's corium. You want to hear the song? It's not finished. You'll get the not finished version. So it's definitely a work in progress. I really like this part though. What do you think? I need to do some more work on it, but it's kind of slowly getting there. The funny thing with engraving acrylic is this looks very bad right now because we're looking so closely to it, and it's there's a lot of dots and there's a lot of things that doesn't look good. But as soon as you kind of engrave it and you get it on the material, it looks so much better. It's really weird. But that counts for most things. If you start looking at details in so like when you do pixel by pixel, everything looks crap. But as soon as you get it in big size, it's almost like this Norwegian map, right? As soon as you get it in large scale, it looks awesome anyway. It's really weird. I wonder if there's other Twitch API stuff that can integrate with Arduinos or Raspberry Pis and doing more cool stuff. I guess it's just time to try and engrave this and see how it looks. Not sure if I can do it today though. Yeah, it needs lizards. Yeah, absolutely. I couldn't agree more. It needs at least one of your 3D Blender lizards. You know what, Sofo? If you really want to help me out, I need you to learn me something inside probably Blender. If you take a 3D object and hang on, I'll show you. EDGELIT 3D LED sign. If you take a 3D object and you do line rendering of it in 3D from a perspective, and then you engrave those lines into a acrylic sign, it looks almost like a hologram. I just need to find a demo picture. This is almost what I want to achieve. Oh, sorry, my camera is in the way. I need to find a better picture. Yeah, this is almost getting there. You can see it's it's a 3D picture because you have perspective, right? I saw some. This one is basically what I want to achieve. That's the DeLorean, right? So this, this is just a 3D object. It could be, or you can just draw it manually, but it's basically a 3D object inside with a view perspective inside a 3D program. And instead of rendering the entire image, you just render the lines. And when you render the lines, it gets perspective. And then when you put a LED base on it, it kind of lights up from below and it looks like 3D. That's another one. 3D object, right? It looks 3D, but it's basically a LED acrylic sign. I really want to maybe be able to do that. I have some learning to do. Make a lizard with that and I'll definitely engrave it out. Or something else. I think you get the idea, right? There's so much cool things. You can basically take any object from, let's say you go to thingiwares.com or something. Yeah, you need a 2D version of a 3D model. I need it in vector, so STL. The lines need to be either STL or DXF files. STL or DXF. So I'm able to just import and actually just laser cut the lines directly. And yeah, I think it looks so pretty cool. And it looks like all of the good ones have, they're not directly from the front, they're kind of skewed, the view perspective is kind of skewed to the left or right. Yeah, wireframes, that's the correct name of it. Wireframe, yeah. Wireframe vector model 3 wireframe 3D. So that's basically what I wanted to do, right? That's that's actually that hand we saw on eBay. Apparently you can do that in Blender pretty easily. You just have to select, you just put your object in there and you choose wireframe and then you render out a vector image. Apparently. Haven't tried it yet. think you can make a lot of cool stuff on. So this is this was the tiger I engraved. This was after I did some Photoshop on the image, removed some backgrounds and such. Then I did this out of that. You can see the dots. It's not very good resolution, but as soon as you get it on the acrylic, it looks freaking awesome. And of course I chose that picture because it was a lot of black and whites, because high contrast images looks so much better. Like this one, this also turned out pretty good. Look at that. I'll switch to my camera. That was the first test I did of an engraving. I switched the power on the engravings while I was doing the engraving, just to see what worked and what didn't. And you can see some things work very good. And it's, as soon as you put light on it, it looks really awesome. You can see it just pops up. Ding. There's a little mosquito or something here. I'm not sure if you can hear it. So let's see. Oh. No import at all. I need to kill that mosquito. It goes. Oh, I didn't notice that that line is much more darker than that one. Oh. I think I need to revisit this tomorrow. It's too late. PS render, what's that? We can try it. Are you on Discord? Just drop the file on Discord and I'll test it. Just drop it in the... Oh, you're not there. Yeah. Create instant invite. Let's see if I got it. PSD file, alright. That looks exciting. Was it hard to do it in Blender or? Oh, it's too bad resolution. Are you able to render it out in high resolution? Or maybe an EPS file? Oh, set brush, okay. Let's see if you can have if you have any other options for an output, like a vector or. But it really looks like you're onto something though. I think you just need to, when you change the perspective on the 3D object, just imagine it that you want to see the 3D object either from front or the side, not from above, I think. Above. Because you have to kind of get almost the same perspective as when you're watching it in with your own eyes. I think, I don't know. But what type of object was this? Is it like a wheel cap or something? that's not importing. So you can see the hurricane is hitting Florida here. There's so many guys down at the beach. Oh, she's taking a swim. Maybe you should stop filming and help that girl. So look at all those people down at the beach. Look at that where my mouse pointer is. Look at all, there's a lot of people. Oh, look at that, storm is coming straight for us. What should we do? Should we just stand here? Let's stand still and see what happens. Yeah, that's people. Yeah, that seems legit. Looking for a part-time job that pays $65,000 a year. Yeah, I think it's time for me to call it a day. I'm too tired to work and Just sitting here watching stupid stuff. Oh. Well, that's not much left. It's impressive that the camera is still standing. So we can see if this works. Yeah, just drop me some different test files on of some cool 3D objects on Discord, and I'll test it out. Absolutely, and I'll let you know. Cool, thanks. Time for me to call it a day. By the way, this drum and bass music is coming from another Norwegian Twitch channel. This is Ola, called Luguber. He's live streaming right now, drum and bass. Do check him out. We can do a ride. We can raid him. Let's see how we do that. Don't think we have many people doing a raid. He's a very nice DJ, and of course a nice person as well, so let's do a ride. That was wrong. How did I do that? I think I have to do it on my own channel. So let's see if we can ride him. 2 viewers are ready to ride. So you ready, Sofo? Looks like it's just doing you and me. Yeah, 3 viewers. Come on, the last one. Join us on this mission. Let's ride. Looks like he's closing though. Well, have a nice day. Alright.